So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Matthew John is here with yet another video, and in today's video I'll be sharing DV 2022 application sample. I'll be just using some random names, imaginary names, date of birth. It will be just a sample so that you can figure out what to fix when you are making your own applications. I'm trying my level best to help you guys, for those who don't understand the process, at least to have an idea of what goes down or what is done around there. So in this video I'll be sharing for a single person, a single case. Next video I'll make for a family or for a couple. So for a single case, this video will be focused on that. And before even we make that video, I'd like to talk about something. And this is very serious. I have seen some questions too about it, and it's about someone who is single at this point but is planning to get married in a few months time. You have all the plans, maybe you want to get married or you're marrying in the next month. Remember, the application talks about you at that point you're making the application, not you in the future. It's you at that point. So at this point, if you are single and you're planning to get married, already you are single at this point, so apply as you are on the application date. So even if you're planning to get married next month, you have to apply as single. Later on, if you're selected next year, you'll be married by then. When you proceed with the process, the filling of the DS260, that point you can add your spouse and there will be no issue because the dates will be matching and will be rhyming. So if you are single and you're planning to get married, you have to apply as single. And if you're married, please stick to the marriage. And please again, if you're married, please don't feel as single, because once you feel as single and you're married with some children there, you'll be having a rough time in case you are selected, because in either way you have to maybe continue as single and travel alone, and bringing your family to the United States will be a hell of a situation or a process. So just be truthful. The process only requests you to be truthful to the process and everything will land on point. So with that being said, let's jump to our video. It's a screen record of the whole process and maybe you guys can learn something out of it. So let's go straight away. It's okay. So once you click there, it will take you to the official page, and as you can see, DV 2022 is now open. So if you are new to this thing for the first time, you can read the instruction, the photo and everything, but for us, we are interested in begin the program. So once you click there, you have to fill out the authentication here. So this is CUWA9RT8. Sometimes some errors come out here and you have to redo it. So here it is. So for us, we'll be using my name for my YouTube channel name as a sample. So welcome back, and in this video I will be using a sample, and I will be using a sample of my name as Matthew Jones Edition. The edition will be my surname in this video. So on the last name or surname, Edition, then first name Matthew, then middle name Jones. For those people who don't have maybe the middle name, you can click no middle name or even no first name. It depends with your case. Then the second point will be about the gender, straight to the point. It will be male. Then you go to the third point and it's about the date. Be careful and be cautious. In the US system, they start with the month, then followed by the day, then the year. So don't get confused. So this is month is January, date 20, maybe 1990. This is just some speculations. Then city where you are born on your passport. Remember, you are using your passport to make this application. On your passport, you have the date, the birth city. It's available on your biography page. If you don't have, you can click birth city unknown. It's all okay. Then country you are born, you have to select it. There is a down arrow there. All the countries, they are available there, so you choose your country. Then on number 6, country of eligibility. If you claim your country of eligibility, if you claim current country of eligibility based on the country above where you are born, then you have to just say yes. then you don't have to choose a country. If you say no, you have to choose. If you say no, you have to choose another country where you claim eligibility. The down arrow here will give you that option to choose, but if you say no, there will be no option to choose, as you can see. Then you proceed to number 7. Number 7 is about the information about passport. Again, you have to do the name again, the surname, first name, and the middle name, then followed by the passport number. These are just speculation figures. You have your passport with you, fill the right thing. Then the passport expiration date. On your biography page, there is the date of issue and also the expiry date. So here they're asking about the dates, and again remember the month. The dates start with month, day, and the year. Then the country where you are issued the passport from. So again, country most of the time is the where you are born. Then you have to choose from the down arrow there. There is a list of countries there. You have to choose the country you want. Now here comes the point that many people get confused, the passport exception part. There are always few categories where some people are exempted from, filing or using, or they are accepted to file or to fill the DV program without passport. One, if somebody has no state, his state has no nationality, okay, they can go and choose this form. Then if a person is from a national communist controlled country where they are unable to obtain a passport from the government, again you are allowed. Or unable to obtain a passport and have received an individual waiver for the passport requirement. If you are in this category, you have to prove it with some documents later on. So don't go ahead choosing this of which you are not part of it. And they stated very well. I understand that if it is later determined I'm not exempt from the passport requirement, I may be disqualified from the diversity visa program. So if you do this later on, you are risking a high chance of being disqualified. Then after that, you have to go to the photography. Then I am pretty sure you already have your photo, so you have to click on the choose. Then once you go to the system, just click on your photo there. You have to go straight to the point. Then once it's selected there, it's okay. Then you proceed. Then the mailing address. Mailing address used to be very important some years back. This is because they used to send the results through mail. But nowadays they only send them online. You get them, everything is done online. So you don't have to worry much about this. But again, you have to have an address. So in care of, you have to write the name whichever you think it's care of, or it's optional. You can leave it. So the address, you have to give it out. I would advise, if you don't have an address, maybe your church address, your former school address, just a valid address. Then the town, the district, postal code. Some people here get confused about the country code and the postal code. Postal code is different maybe from town to town in your country. So if you're there, you can do some Google so that you can understand your town postal code, or if you're not sure, you can click no postal code, you're not sure. Then the country for the mailing address, again you have to choose from the down arrow. A list of countries are there. You choose from the country you want. So for me, again, here I have to choose Kenya again. Then you have to choose the country where you live today. The list is still available there, so you have to choose what you want or where you are at this point. Then phone number is optional. Personally, I'll never fill that. Then the email address, go ahead and fill it, confirm it, and please make sure that you don't lose that email. It's very important, because if you lose the confirmation number, you can retrieve the confirmation number using the email you used on the application. The other thing is about the education. Remember that the limit for the qualification is high school diploma. You must have a minimum of high school diploma reflecting a completion of full course study. Vocational schools or equivalent degrees are not acceptable. Or there is another option. If you are not qualified by education, be a skilled worker in an occupation that requires at least 2 years of training or work experience. If you have a work experience of 2 years, or if you have a training of a job that is above 2 years of training, you are good to go. but you have to prove that later on after being selected. So for this case, it's for a single case, so it's unmarried. Then you go, the next point will be asking about number of children. Number of children, you have to, okay, 0 for here, it's 0. So, and that's it. So after this, you will have to click continue. Then after the continue, it will take you to a highlight of all that you have filled. Confirm, take your time there, confirm everything is okay, then fill the authentication number, then submit. Once you submit, you get the confirmation number, and on that confirmation number you have to save it and never lose that confirmation number. I'm pretty sure that if I click continue this, I already took some time to fill this, so I might be getting an error message. I'm pretty sure of that, and I already explained that in my previous video. So that is the simple process. And if you get an error message, don't have to worry, just take your time, redo it after some few minutes. Don't rush. You have more than 30 days to make this application. It's one time, so take your time and do it the right way. So let me just try clicking on continue. I'm pretty sure I'll get some error messages. Yeah, that's it, because I took a lot of time to fill this form. So avoid that, be fast, and yeah, I hope everything will be good. And if you still have some questions, please drop them on the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And yeah, I'll be sharing more videos for those people on questions that I get on the comment section. The issues that you people are facing, I'll maybe address them in a new video. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in our next video. I wish you all the best as you make your DV 2022 application. Thank you.